शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षसम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै। नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रिय यमान् अनिलेभ्यो नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। So today we are going to start Sankshepa Ramayanam. So actually, Sankshepa Ramayanam is not part of the syllabus. Until last year, it was not part of the syllabus. Just last year, Karthik Mahodaya said, let's add it and learn Sanskritam to Sankshepa Ramayanam. Okay, so we'll start today. And I'll give a brief note on how much people know about it. I don't know, but I will give a small introduction before we get into it. एकनिमिषं स्क्रीन् शेर् करोमि। अस्तु. Oh, actually that's okay. So Sankshepa Ramayanam has 100 shlokas. So it is also known as Shatashloki. In southern India, it is known as Shatashloki, and northern India, it is called as Moola Ramayanam. And so what happens is, it is a conversation between Narada and Valmiki. In Sankshepa Ramayana, when you open Ramayana, the first kanda is Balakanda. So there are 7 kandas in Ramayana. They are, what are the kandas? Anybody knows? Balakanda,
Ayodhya Kanda,
Ayodhya Kanda, Aranya Kanda,
Kishkinda Kanda, Sundara Kanda,
Yuddha Kanda, Uttrakanda. Some people take it, some people don't take it. So in the Balakanda, the first 100 shlokas is the Sankshepa Ramayanam, where Narada tells Valmiki the entire Ramayana. So in all our granthas, if you see, it is a conversation between 2 people. In Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana or Bhagavatam, it is always conversation between 2 people. Ramayana is no exception. It also begins with 2 people talking to each other. So basically, what is there in this is that it's a Dharma Shastra. So Dharma you can learn from Sankshepa Ramayana. Yeah. It is an easy way to learn Dharma. So who has written Ramayana? Valmiki has written it, right?
Yes.
And yeah. And what else do I have to tell you? Wait. So who is Narada? Narada is a person who is born to Brahma and Saraswati. Narada, that is Narada. And Valmiki has, he gets lost from his father Prachetas and he becomes a rishi. Later on, he becomes a rishi by meditating. And when he meditates, there is an ant hill that surrounds him. In Sanskrita, that ant hill is called Valmikam. Once the Valmika breaks, he becomes known as Valmiki. Valmikat Jayate iti Valmiki. That's how he gets his name. And Valmiki has another name called Prachetas also, because the Varuna Bhagavan, who is also named as Prachetas, he poured water on the anthill and thereby the anthill dissolved and he got this name Prachetas. Valmiki is also known as Ruksha. So he has many names. So basically what happens, it is very rare. The author of the Grantha is a character in the Grantha itself. So I'll just give the small bit before going into the shlokas. That what happens is, so Dasharatha tells Rama to go to the forest. So 3 of them begin going to the forest. Then they meet Guha, they cross the Ganges river. And then they go to Bharadwaj ashram. And from there, Bharadwaja Rishi says, go and stay in Chitrakuta. And there you can be comfortably. In Chitrakuta, they meet Valmiki. So Valmiki and Rama are like neighbors in Chitrakuta. So Valmiki sees Rama in person in Ayodhya Kanda. In Ayodhya Kanda, this is mentioned where Valmiki sees Rama, and he sees Bharata coming in and asking him to come, asking Rama to come back and become king and all that. So Valmiki sees this and he gets amazed by these beautiful qualities in such a prince. He is able to see the outside qualities, inside qualities, and he gets like surprised and amazed at the same time. And while all this happening, Valmiki is sitting in his ashram and he's thinking, is there somebody like this? Who is this? And all that. That is when Narada comes and tells him all this. So, Sankshepa Ramayana is an abbreviated Ramayana, and it has 100 shlokas, and it's a conversation between Narada and Valmiki. When Valmiki is in contemplation, thinking about his Tapo Shakti and all that, Narada comes. Okay, this is the background. Okay, now there are 100 shlokas and we have only 34 classes remaining. Okay, we have given only 40 classes to cover in Lata, of which today is 6th class. So today's class we'll go in detail with the first verse. But in every next classes, we are going to take like 2-3 verses to finish off the Anvaya Rachana. We can't go in very detail because we have Karmani Prayoga, we have Vidhiling and so much more to cover. Okay. And so the next classes will be a quicker Anvaya Rachana. That is one. Another thing is, apart from Sankshepa Ramayana, usually the previous batches used to do many Subhashitanis, many Raghuvamsha Kavya verses. But this Lata class, since we are doing 100 shlokas, we will concentrate the Anvaya Rachana only for these 100 shlokas. Maybe homework you can try Raghuvamsha Kavya's verses or any other verses. Astu? Okay, till now any questions?
महोदय एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति शतश्लोकी तत्र व्याकरणं किं श्लोकः अकारान्त पुल्लिङ्ग किल श्लोकी इत्युक्ते
Shloki is Shloki is the description for the Grantha which has 100 shlokas. So if I say Vanamali, Gadi,
Shangi, Chakri.
So what does Chakri means? Chakri means the one who possesses the chakra.
Okay.
Tadrishameva
शतश्लोकी इत्युक्ते शतश्लोकाः
यस्मिन् ग्रन्थे शतश्लोकाः भवन्ति तत् ग्रन्थं संक्षेपरामायणम् इति उच्यते.
अवगतम्.
अस्तु, अग्रे सरामः. प्रश्नाः न सन्ति चेत् सो बालकाण्ड प्रथम सर्ग प्रथम श्लोक. Okay, now I will pray to Rama and we are starting. Astu, will somebody read this? Shailesh Mahodaya, patatu shloka.
Tapah swadaya niratam tapasvi vagvidamvaram naradam pariprapaccha valmiki munipungavam.
Astu. Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidam varam naradam paripapracha Valmikir Munipungavam. Now we will not go into all the 7 sopanas, the padacheda, samanyartha, nothing. I just want you to say, what is the background I gave you? There are 2 characters involved. Ekah asti Valmiki, Anyaha asti Narada. Astu. Atra Kriya Padam Kim? Shailesh Mahodaya.
Sorry, then Shamyata.
Paripapracha.
Paripapracha. Tadeva Kriyapadam. Astu. Paripapracha. Pracha ityukte kim?
Pruchati, asking.
Asking. Paripapracha ityukte asked. Bhutakale asked. Lakaraha sab sarvam anyah we'll see later. Aduna Narada asti Valmiki asti asked. Kaha kam prichati? Ritesh Mahodaya, kaha kam prichati? Ek nimsh. Did you, were you there for the
Yes.
introduction that I gave?
Yes, yes.
Astu, then you can tell me. Who asked whom? Kaha kam prichati? Aprichat.
Valmiki.
Valmiki. Kam
Valmiki.
prichat?
Dvitiya vibhakti Naradam.
Valmikihi Naradam Prishtavan. Tadeva. Valmikihi. Dvitiyam vakyam pashyatu. Atra Valmikihi Naradam Prishtavan. Tadeva. So Traya Shabdaha Anvaya Abhavat. Kila. Atra Traya Shabdaha Asti. Tasya Anvaya Abhavat. Aduna Valmikihi. Ityukte प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं. वाल्मीकि इत्युक्ते प्रथमा. कोऽपि शब्दः अस्ति वा यत् प्रथमा विभक्त्याम् एकवचने अस्ति? पूजा महोदय.
तपः.
न तपः स्वाध्यायनिरतम् इति एकः शब्दः एव. Is there any other word which is in prathama vibhakti ekavachanam? This tapaswadhyayanirattam is one word. Don't get confused.
Okay. Then varam.
Varam va? Varam is a napumsakalinga, not a napumsakalinga. Here it's
No,
not.
varaha, right? Varaha. This is varam.
This is varam. So this is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Which is in
Dvitiya
Prathama
vibhakti.
Vibhakti?
And Valmiki. Muni is also part of Valmiki.
No. Valmiki is separate. Muni Pungavam is separate.
Okay. So
ek-
Muni is Prathama vibhakti then.
No, Muni Pungavam is one word.
Okay. I don't know how they. How na janami.
Has the screen freezed?
Yeah, I think so.
Tapasvi.
Yeah, my net got disconnected. So Tapasvi is ekavachanam prathama vibhakti. So Valmiki, so Tapasvi could be a Visheshanam for Valmiki. That's what we understand. Astu. So Narada, Valmiki, Tapasvi Valmiki, Naradam Paripracha. Valmiki, who is a Tapasvi, asked Narada. Shailesh Mahodaya vadatu.
Tapasvi Valmiki Naradam Pariprapacha.
Paripapracha. Vyakaranamshaः अनन्तरं पश्यामः. अधुना केवलम् अहं how to see and immediately understand little bit I'm saying. Astu. Anyah astu. So Tapasvi Valmikihi Naradam Pariprachat. The Valmiki who is a Tapasvi asked Narada. Anyah Naradam ityukte Kopi Shabdaha Naradam is a Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Clear? Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Kopi Shabdaha Asti va Dvitiya Vachane Ekavibhakti Ekavachane Asti va Narayanan Mahodaya.
Swadhyayanirattam.
तपस्वाध्यायनिरतं, दट् इस् एकः शब्दः, तदपि द्वितीया विभक्त्याम् एकवचने अस्ति। देन् एनी चित्राराव महोदय, अन्यः शब्दः अस्ति वा? संगीता महोदय वक्तुं शक्यते वा?
आं महोदय, वाग्विदां
वाग्विदां वरं, वाग्विदां वरं,
वरं।
वाग्विदां वरं. That is also describing Naradam. And any other word is there? अन्यः शब्दः अस्ति वा? बालाजी महोदय?
मुनिपुङ्गवं महोदय।
मुनिपुङ्गवम्। तर्हि तपस्वाध्यायनिरतम् एकः अस्ति, वाग्विदां वरं द्वितीयं, मुनिपुङ्गवं तृतीयं। त्रीणि शब्दाः, त्रयः शब्दाः अत्र नारदस्य विशेषणं।
महोदय क्षम्यताम्, एक वाग्विदां द्वितीयविभक्ति वा?
नास्ति, वयं पश्यामः, नास्ति, वाग्विदां द्वितीयविभक्ति नास्ति. It is telling of the varam. I will explain. So this is the context that Valmiki, tapasvi Valmikihi Naradam pariprachya. कीदृशः नारदं? तपस्वाध्यायनिरतं वाग्विदां वरं मुनिपुङ्गवम्। अस्तु, कोऽपि पदच्छेदः पठतु। कः पठति? शैलेश महोदय पठतु। पदच्छेदः, what are the individual words?
पदच्छेद पदविभाग तपः स्वाध्यायनिरतं तपस्वी वाग्विदां वरं नारदं परिपप्रच्छ वाल्मीकि मुनिपुङ्गवम्।
अत्र सन्धिः अस्ति वा शैलेश महोदय?
नास्ति। तपः
Tapaswadhyayanirattam is one word, because Padacheda we said this is one word. This is a Samastabadam, a compounded word.
वाग्विदां न वरं न नारदं न वाल्मीकि।
अत्र वाल्मीकिर् मुनिपुङ्गमम् अस्ति श्लोके मध्ये, परन्तु पदच्छेदः
वाल्मीकि पुनः
विसर्गः अस्ति खलु? अत्र विसर्गस्य स्थाने रेपः आगच्छति। रेपः आगच्छति। तदेव, किमर्थं? विसर्गसन्धिः अत्र कार्यमस्ति, विसर्गसन्ध्या कार्यमस्ति अत्र। किमत्र वयं अन्य कक्षायां वयं पश्यामः। अस्तु, अनन्तरम् अत्र निरतम् अस्ति किल, अनुस्वारं मकारः भवति। अत्रापि अनुस्वारं मकारः भवति। किमर्थं? पदच्छेदः वयं यदा कुर्मः तत्समये मकारः एव लिखितव्यम्। Only if there is a swara after this will become makara, or it is at the end. If you have an a, e here, then this will become a makara instead of an anuswara. Okay, so this is one sandhi that is happening here. The tam, the anuswara is instead of makara, it is an anuswara, and here the visarga after Valmiki has become repah. Prashna asti va? Agri gachamah va?
आम्, अस्तु महोदय।
श्लोकस्य अर्थं किं महोदय?
अग्रे पश्यामः।
अस्तु।
सामान्य अर्थः अधुना एव अहं वदामि, तात्पर्यम् अधुना एव अहं वदामि, यत् वाल्मीकि, तपस्वी वाल्मीकिः नारदं परिपप्रच्छ। किं पृच्छ वयं न जानीमः, अग्रिमश्लोके एव वयं जानीमः। अस्तु, अनन्तरं तृतीयसोपानमस्ति व्याकरणांशः। तो रितेश महोदय वदतु।
तपस् स्वाध्याय निरतम
You don't look at
अकारान्
that. Yeah,
Okay.
if you can say without seeing, that will be great. Or if you want to see
Okay.
and tell me also, it's fine.
तपस् स्वाध्याय निरतम द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम
Hmm.
अत्र विशेषण भवति
Yes. Pullinga shabdah. Linga.
पुल्लिंग शब्द पुल्लिंग निरतः तो अकारांत पुल्लिंग शब्द
Akaranta. Pulling.
पुल्लिंग
Linga vachana vibhakti vaktavya. अस्तु
अत्र पुल्लिंग शब्द द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम
एकनिमिषं पूजा महोदय प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
अस्ति तपस्वाध्याय निरतम akaranta pullinga. How do you classify it as akaranta pullinga here?
Yeah, that is why I said, that is why I gave the context of the shloka, that I said that here two people are going to talk and Narada and Valmiki is going to ask a set of questions. That's why I gave you that background on what is happening in that text. And here, that is why I said, see, this Naradam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Because we already saw Valmiki asked Narada. So,
Yeah.
Valmiki Naradam Paripracha. Whenever you are asking somebody something, that person who is being asked will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti, isn't it? Because it is the object. And because this is Visheshanam for, till now we are saying that this is Visheshanam. Maybe later it will change. So, what are the things that are in Dvitiya Vibhakti? Tapasvadhyaya Niratam, Vagvidam Varam Muni Pungavam. And Narada is a Pullinga Shabda only, right? So, because Narada is a Pullinga Shabda Ekavachanam, we know that this Visheshanam being describing Narada, this is also a Pullinga Ekavachanam. Am I clarifying your doubts?
Mode.
Astu, very good. Ritesh Mahodaya.
तपस्वी
Hmm.
तपस्वी
This we have not learnt yet. It is a
We have not
Nakaranta.
ओके नकारांत पुल्लिंग तपस्विन शब्द प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम
So, if it is a Strilinga Shabda, it will be
तपस्वी
Tapasvini.
तपस्विनी तपस्विनी
Tapasvini.
दीर्घ इकारांत
Dirgha Ikaranta. Nadi Shabdavat.
नदी शब्द तपस्विनी वाग्विदाम वाग्विदाम
Astu. This also we have not learnt. I will tell you. This is Vagvid. This is a Dakaranta Pullinga Shabda. And here it is in Shashti Vibhaktyam Bahuvachanam. This is in Shashti Vibhaktyam Bahuvachanam. Okay. Dakaranta Shabda we will learn. This is the problem when you take a text, no, and we try to learn from the text. There are certain concepts we have not learnt. And we are getting introduced it suddenly. So we are going to do a mix of learning Grantha and learning the grammar. So let's do it together to get full experience of the language. So what is the meaning of Vagvidam? We'll see. But it is say Vagvidam means, I will tell you, Vagvidam means the people who are best in communication. Vak, what is Vak? Vak is the ability to speak. Speak. So Vagvit, what is Vagvit? With means
expert.
So people who are expert in expression, in speaking, of them, Sashtya Vibhaktyam asti kalu atra, of them, Varam ityukte Sreshtham, Athava best. So who is the best among people who can speak? Narada.
Narada.
So, Vagvidam Varam.
Bhavan Shabda iva chalati va? Vagvidam?
Nasti Mahodaye. Bhavan Shabdaha Bhavat Pratipadikam. Takaranta Pullinga Takaranta Shabdaha Tatra. Atra Dakaranta Shabdaha. Dakaranta.
Astu.
Vayam Pashyamaha. Dakaranta Shabdaha Shabdasya Rupam Agre Pashyamaha. अधुना नास्ति, अद्य नास्ति।
दकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः वाग्विद् शब्दः षष्ठी
हम्म।
विभक्ति
हम्म।
बहुवचनं
सम्यक्। वरं
वरं वरः अकारान्त पुल्लिङ्ग द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनं सम्यक् वा?
सम्यक् सम्यक् सम्यक्।
नारदं नारदः अकारान्त पुल्लिङ्ग शब्दः द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनं
सम्यक् सम्यक्। अस्तु, नारायणन् महोदय वदतु अग्रे।
नारदं परिपप्रच्छ परि प्लस प्रच्छ धातु परस्मैपदी लट् लकार प्रथम पुरुषः एकवचनम्।
एकनिमिषं, लट् नास्ति, दिस् इस् नाट् लट् लकार, लट् मीन्स् सेण्टेन्स्। नो प्राब्लम्, चिन्ता नास्ति। अत्र लिट् लकारस्य प्रयोगः। लिट् लकार इत्युक्ते परोक्षे लिट् इति उच्यते। परोक्षे लिट्, what is the meaning of parokshe? That which has not been seen, that which has not been seen but heard of. So that means it is very, very, very old. Whenever it is very, 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 very old and actually not seen by some recent people, maybe not by your grandfather or his father, then we use lit lakara. Throughout in Ramayana, lit only will be used. So here, so pracha is a lit lakara. We have not studied it. Yeah. So what is this pari here in front of pracha?
Again and again.
Na, it is upasarga.
उपसर्ग
Pari इत्युक्ते again and again नास्ति.
नास्ति नास्ति, पुनः पुनः इत्युक्ते again and again. Pari atra, it indicates respect. It indicates respect. Pari is a upasarga. We learned that there are 22 upasarga. Remember, in Satyam and previous classes, we learned that there are 22 upasargas.
Yeah.
Upasargas will either enhance the meaning or change the meaning or give give opposite meaning. Huh?
Yeah.
So
Or
here
keep the same, yeah.
गच्छति आगच्छति.
So pari atra maryada drishyati. It shows respect. That Valmiki is asking with respect. Hey, tell me, he doesn't say. He is asking with respect. That is what pari indicates. Astu. Anantaram, vadatu, Narayan Maharaj.
परस्मैपदी प्रथम पुरुषः एकवचनम्। वाल्मीकिः इकारान्त पुल्लिङ्ग वाल्मीकि शब्दः प्रथम विभक्ति एकवचनम्। मुनिपुङ्गवम् अकारान्त पुल्लिङ्गः मुनिपुङ्गव शब्दः द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम्।
सम्यक्। अग्रे अर्थः, प्रतिपदार्थस्य अर्थः वयं पश्यामः।
एक प्रश्नः अस्ति।
वदतु।
मुनिपुङ्गवं शब्द and with that one before that
Varam.
Vagvid. There's some same meaning. Pungava.
Yeah, Vagvid means the best among people who speak, but Varam and Pungavam means both mean the same. Varam and Pungavam means Sreshta, best, expert, very good at it. So Pungavam, Samartha, Pungava, Samartha, Shreshta, Nipuna, all means same. Varam, all means same.
तत्र समासः अस्ति वा महोदय? मुनीनां पुङ्गव
समासः अस्ति। तपस्वाध्याये निरतं समस्तपदं, मुनिपुङ्गवं समस्तपदमेव। लताकक्षायां वयं समासः न पठिष्यामः। अस्तु, who is going to read this? Radhika Mahodaya, can you read the word and the meaning?
Yes, ma'am. Tapah swadhyaya niratam. Tapasi swadhyaye pravrutam. Constantly engaged in penance and self-study. Tapasvi, tapascharana shilaha, one who performs penance. Vagvidam, shastra jnanam, amongst wise speaking. Varam, shreshtham, best. Naradam, Naradam, to the sage Narada. Paripracha, Paripracha, Aprichat, Prishtavan, asked. Valmikihi, sage named Valmiki. Puni Pungavam, Muni Shreshtham, greatest among sages.
So here,
Mahodaya, is it Shreshtham or Shretham?
oh, it is Shreshtham. There is one typing mistake. I'll change this.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
I was
Thank you for
confused.
telling it. Okay. I didn't even notice it. Okay, I'll change it. Yeah, so tapasvadhyaya. So let's start from tapasvi, one who is performing penance. Yah shaktihi, yah vyaktihi tapascharanashilah asti. Kaha vaha, kaha Valmikihi, tapasvi Valmikihi, Naradam. Pariprapacha, asked Narada. Kidrisham Naradam Tvapasvadhyaya Niratam. One who is engaged in tapa and self-study and swadhyaya. What kind of a person is Narada? He is a person who is constantly niratam, pravritam, tapasi, swadhyaya, who is constantly engaged in both tapa and swadhyaya. What does he do self-study? In what? Veda. He does self-study on the Vedas. Astu. And then Punaha Kidrisham Naradam Vagvidam Varam. He is the best among those two people who speak. Vagvidam Varam. Punaha Kidrisham Naradam Muni Pungavam. He is the best among the sages. Among many sages, the greatest is Narada. Kopi prashna asti vatra?
नास्ति महोदय.
Agre saramaha va?
आम्.
Astu Vakya Vishleshanam. This I already said, but let somebody read it. Who's going to read it? Sangeeta Mahodaya, karoti va? Sangeeta Mahodaya? Nasti. Chitra Mahodaya? Nasti va? Netra Prakash Verma Mahodaya? Nasti va? Astu. Tarhi... okay, then Balaji Mahodaya, Bhavani va karotu. Because I think we are coming back to you.
Okay. वाक्य विश्लेषणम. तपस्वाध्याय निरतम तपस्वी वाग्विदाम वरम नारदम परिपप्रच्छ वाल्मीकिः मुनिपुंगवम. क्रियापदम परिपप्रच्छ. कः परिपप्रच्छ वाल्मीकिः. कम परिपप्रच्छ नारदम. कीदृशं नारदं परिपप्रच्छ.
एकनिमिषं वाल्मीकि शब्दस्य विशेषणम् अस्ति किल?
कीदृश वाल्मीकि परिप्रवृत्त. तपस्वी वाल्मीकि परिप्रवृत्त.
सम्यक्, क्षम्यतां. कीदृश वाल्मीकिः परिपप्रच्छ. तपस्वी वाल्मीकिः. कम वाल्मीकिः परिपप्रच्छ नारदं. कीदृशं नारदं परिपप्रच्छ. वाल्मीकिः परिपप्रच्छ तपस्वाध्याय निरतं नारदं. पुनः कीदृशं नारदं वाग्विदां वरं नारदं वाल्मीकिः परिपप्रच्छ. पुनः कीदृशं नारदं मुनिपुङ्गवम्
एकनिमिषम् अत्र वाक्यविश्लेषणम् इति ग्रूपिङ्ग् किल ग्रूपिङ्ग् बेस्ड् आन् द विभक्तिस्
क्षम्यतां महोदय अन्यं कृतवान्
अहमपि भ्रमः अस्ति ममापि भ्रमः जायते
अहं प्रथमं क्रियापदम् इति पृष्टवान्
दृष्ट्वा अस्तु
क्षम्यतां
क्रियापदं परिपप्रच्छ प्रथमविभक्त्यां
प्रथमविभक्तिः
द्वौ शब्दौ अस्ति तपस्वी
श्री वाल्मीकिः
अन्यः अस्ति
वाल्मीकिः
द्वितीयविभक्त्यां
द्वितीयाविभक्त्यां तपस्वाध्यायनिरतं वरं नारदं मुनिपुङ्गवं षष्ठी विभक्त्यां वाग्विदाम्
So these are the grouping of the different vibhaktis. Kriyapadam, Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Sashti. Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Chinta nasti. Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Atra nasti. Grouped. This is showing in reverse order. Chinta nasti. So this only we did right now. Kriyapadam, Kaha Pariprapracha. Valmikihi, Kidrishaha Valmikihi, Tapasvi. Valmikihi kam pariprapracha Naradam. Kidrisham Naradam paripapracha Tapasvadhyaya niratam. Punaha Kidrisham Naradam paripracha Varam. Atra Prashna hasti Kesham Varam Naradam paripracha. Among who? Of who? Of whom he is the best? Vagvidam. Punaha Kidrisham Naradam paripapracha Munipungava. अस्तु अस्तु शैलेश महोदय अन्वय रचना करोतु
तपस्वी वाल्मीकिः तपः स्वाध्याय निरतं नारदं वाग्विदां मुनिपुङ्गवं वरं परिप्रपच्छति Parantu, why did you split the Vagvidam separately and Varam separately? Vagvidam Varam means he is the Varam, he is the best of the Vagvids. He is the best of the people who can speak. Here, Vagvidam Varam, meaning he is the best of people who can speak. Okay. Vagvidam Varam. Yeah.
That's why this is in Sashti. Of the people who can speak, he is the best. He is the Vara.
Vagvidam te Sashti Vibhakti.
Because that is a Dakaranta Pullinga Shabda. It is Bahuvachanam. It is a new form. We have not learnt it till now. But we will learn Dakaranta later. It is a Dakaranta Shabda.
Okay.
Patatu Mahodaya.
Who, me?
Yes, you can read.
Anvay Krama.
Or I can ask somebody else to read. No.
Yeah, if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, okay. Pooja Mahodaya Patatu.
Anvayakrama. Tapaha Swadhyaya Niratam Tapasvi.
No, that you can ignore. You can read from the purple text. That is the proper order.
Valmikihi. Tapaha Swadhyaya Niratam. Vagvidam Varam. Munipungavam. Naradam Pariprapracha. Anvaya Artha. Parikankshi. Is it correct?
Correct. Parikankshi means tapasvi.
Okay. Parikankshi Valmikihi Nama Munihi Vedadhyayaneshu Vedadhyayaneshu Varta Niyamadishu Swadhyaye Cha Nirantam Vachaspatinam Shreshtam Jnaninam Varishtam Narada Namanan Deva Rishim Prishtavan. Aesthetic Valmiki asked the best of the sages, foremost of all those skilled in communication, ever engaged in penance and self-study, Narada.
So what is happening? Actually, if you see the words that Valmiki has used is far easier than the translation that we have given here. It is using
Yeah.
difficult words here. He has used more easier words. So basically what he is saying, Valmiki is a tapasvi, meaning Parikankshi, who is in penance. And he is asking Narada, who is a Muni, who is doing Vedadhyanam, the study of the Vedas. He is also doing rituals, penance related rituals, like with niyamas, with rules. He is, this is again it is coming. Swadhyaya is again Vedadhyayana. He is constantly engaged in that Niratam. Vachaspatinam is another Paryaya Vachi for Bhagvidam. Vachaspatinam. Among those who can speak, he is Shreshtham. And Jnaninam Varishtam, that is for Muni Pungava. Jnaninam Varishtam is Paryaya Vachi for Jnaninam Varishtam. Varishtam means best. Shreshtam, Varishtam, Pungavam, all same. Narada Namanam Devarishim. The Devarishi who is with the name Naradam Prishtavan. So basically, Valmiki asked Narada some questions. That's all it means.
Niratam is what?
So with this,
Niratam?
Vratam is
Niratam,
rituals.
Yeah.
Niratam is always, constantly engaged. Constantly engaged, doing something. Niratam. So basically, he's saying Narada is always in tapas and swadhyaya. He's constantly doing that.
महोदय
So with this, we come.
पृष्ठवान् शब्दे अक्षरदोषः अस्ति महोदय पृष्ठवान् टवर्गे द्वितीय अक्षर
एवं वा?
पृष्ठ ठ
Evam va? I really doubted, Mahodaya. I don't think so. I don't think so.
चिन्ता मास्तु महोदय अनन्तरं पश्यामः
Astu. Can you just say, I don't have a notepad here. Usually I keep a notepad. Can you just message me? I'll just double check that.
Yeah,
Or you can also double check and tell me in the group or something. Anything is fine. But I don't think so. Astu. So with this, we come to the end of the first shloka. From, as I said, in the next classes, we will take 2 or 3 shlokas and not go so deeply, but still understand. And the meanings, but with not so many slides and all that, because we have to cover a lot more other topics. Astu, here there is
This one thing is that this is very difficult in the beginning. These slokas are very simple slokas to learn because so many things difficult to understand.
Actually, Mahodaya, Ramayana, because you're seeing it for the first time, because we're ripping it apart, it looks difficult. But Ramayana is such a simple grantha. If you next simple is Bhagavad Gita, and the others will get more complicated. But the most sarala grantha is Valmiki Ramayana. He has used the most. As we see at the end of the 100th shloka, we'll be like, okay, this is easy. Only one thing is required. You have to go home, write this shloka, rip it apart on your own. Then you will tell me this is nothing.
Okay.
Just all these 100 shlokas, after every class, you write it down, write the Anvayartha, take one notebook, write all this. One shloka you take. After the 100th shloka, the remaining 24,000 shlokas are there. You can easily read it. If we learn these 100 shlokas on your own, it will be that simple, I guarantee. Because Ramayana is a very sarala grantha.
This Anvaya Rachana, do we have in any books for extra practice?
Yeah. You have no Anvaya Rachana, this, what is that? Teach Yourself Sanskrit, RSS Sankshepa Ramayana book is there.
Okay, not Sankshepa Ramayana, the other shlokas and on which we did. For practice, do we?
Yeah, you can, I will give you for homework, you can do that, and I will give you the answer also for that.
Okay.
So for today's homework, I have given, what is that shloka? Vyasam Vasishta Naptaro Shakte Pautrama Kalmashah.
Parasharatmadam Mande Sukatadam Tapomiti.
That only I have given as homework to do Anvaya Rachana. It is pretty simple. But we can start with really, really simple shlokas and we can do it. Eventually, by the 100th shloka, we should be able to easily do Anvaya Rachana for very, very simple shlokas. But there has to be work that needs to be done by you. You must write it down and see. Ritesh Mahadeva.
How do I was trying to do the homework, fourth homework. I could not find the Prayavachi of Shabda. How do I find what is the good way to find the Prayavachi?
So there is what is that? Samskrita Shodhini ityukte ekah jalaputam asti. Tatra Bhavan drashtum shakyate. Ekanimsham, let's check. Ekanimsham. How do I stop this share? Ekanimsham. Samskrita Shodhini ityukte asti. Samskrita Samsadhini or something. Samsadhani. But why do you want the Paryayavachi? For which this thing is it?
Artha, when we are writing the last step of it, Artha, in the same Vibhakti alternate word we give, right, for each word.
Oh, okay. See here, this website, you go to the Samsadhani. Go to Samsadhani. Here, here you should go to tools. And in tools, you have to go to Aham Vismarami. It's not Sandhi, I think it is Pada Vishleshikava. Can you just try it out here? I'm not sure which of these.
I'll try
Just
and
you go to yes, please. Here it is definitely there. In Samsadhani, you have to go to tools and you try something, it's there. It's definitely there because 2 days back I searched. Samsadhani is there, and like last class I said there is kosha.sanskrit.today where you can check. And learnsanskrit.cc is another website, and that should help you actually.
Okay, I'll try, Mahoday.
Yeah, astu.
महोदय क्षम्यतां मम दोषः आसीत् भवती सम्यक् एव पृष्ठ इत्युक्ते पुरतः पृष्ठः
तदेव
पृष्ठवान् सम्यक् अस्ति
सम्यक् एव अस्तु. So with this we come to the end of this first shloka. Is there any question before we go ahead? Kopi asti, what did you understand the meaning of the shloka and the Vyakaranamsha? You can actually go to the this thing and see. Okay, there is one deeper meaning. This is not part of this class. The deeper meaning is that there is a Guru Sishya Bhava here in the shloka. That is what Acharyas, big Acharyas will tell us. That here Narada is the Guru and Valmiki is the Sishya, and how a Guru must be and how a Sishya must be. That is what the shloka says. The Sishya must always be humble. The Guru must always be Audarya Guna Yukta. Audarya Guna Yukta means compassionate and generosity for the student. This I am telling very quickly because it's a deeper meaning. I thought it will be interesting. Then there is one more thing I wanted to share. This is a ta. Ramayana starts with the sound ta. Just like Aditya Hridayam, Tato Yuddha Parishrantam. Ta is a Mangala Akshara. Mangala Akshara, meaning most of the Granthas will start with ta to denote Mangalam. This is another small thing that I wanted to share, which is not related to the Sanskrit grammar class directly. Astu. Astu. So then there is 2 things of last week, this thing that also I wanted to clear. So see, pass all your exams. First we'll see pass all your exams. What did we say? Bhavataha sarvaha parikshaha uttirna bhavatu. Astu. Now I want all of us to think in our regional languages how pass all your exams will be in our regional language, in our mother tongue. What case does it come in? Which case does it come in? Does it come in second case, third case, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami?
Saptami.
Saptami. Tadeva, Saptami. So Bhavataha Sarvasu Parikshasu. In Saptami it should be. Sarvasu Parikshasu Uttirnaha Bhavatu. So what we did last class was we would directly translated from Angla Bhashayam, Sanskrit Bhasham. We were trying to Anuvadam we were trying to do. Parantu, we have to do it, think in our regional language. That is how close, Sanskrit is very, very close to our regional language. So it should be Bhavataha Sarvasu Parikshasu Uttirnaha Bhavatu.
Why Saptami, please?
Mahodaya, can you think in your, because in English I will not be explained, no, I will not be able to explain it to you. You please think in your regional language. What is your regional language?
Tamil.
I can tell you, no, Yella Parikshalayum Parikshagalil Lilna Enna Prayogam. That is Saptami. Yeah. Astu. Anantaram, the teacher is calling the names of all the selected students. Sarvanam, Kritanam, Chatranam, Namani, Shikshakaha Ahvayati. So Shikshakaha Ahvayati. Kan Ahvayati, Chatranam, Namani Ahvayati. Kidrishaha Chatranam, Sarvanam, Udritanam, Chatranam. Udritanam here means selected. Here this is same what we said last class, only that Ardraha has been added here. Ardraha means having feelings for somebody, like you feel bad for them, or like you feel moisture in your heart, no, like that. That is the word Ardha. Astu, I don't want to spend more time here. We'll go to numbers. Today we are going to start numbers, Sankhya. Sankhya is a relatively a difficult topic because there are so many combinations, ifs and buts for it. It is very easy to get confused. Astu, Radhika Mahodaya Patatu, Drishyate va mama screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Patatu. Ekeka vakye patatu, tasya artah Visheshna Vishesha kutra asti api vadatu.
एकस्मिन् ग्रामे 4 बालकाः आसन्.
अतः
एक ग्राम में 4 बालक थे.
So, or where is the Visheshna Vishesha?
Visheshya is balakaha and 4 is Visheshanam. Grame is also Visheshya.
Visheshyam. Grame is
Visheshyam. Visheshyam. And is Ekasmin Visheshanam?
No. Absolutely. Ekasmin is a Visheshanam. Is a Visheshanam. Why we are learning, see, the first many classes of Lata is only Visheshana Vishesha Bhava. Initially, we saw how the first class we saw how the gunas, the tall, short, fat, big, thin, all that are Visheshnas, the qualities are Visheshna. Then we saw Sarvanama Shabda, Yeshaha, Saha, Tatte, Brihad, Brihan, everything. Those we saw as Visheshna. Then we saw, today we are seeing numbers. Numbers are also Visheshna. Numbers are in Sanskrita, numbers also are Visheshna. By that, what do I mean? It follows the Linga, Vachana, Vibhakti of the Visheshyam. The Visheshana will always follow the Linga, Vibhakti, Vachana of the Visheshyam. Atra Gramaha Shabda Saptami Vibhakti Eka Vachane Asti. Tasmin Karanena Ekasmin Api Saptami Vibhaktyam Eka Vachane Pullinge Asti. Astu? Agrime Vakyam Api Patatu.
प्रत्येकः बालकः 2 पुस्तके क्रीतवान्. पुस्तके is विशेष्यं, 2 is विशेषणं.
अतः
2 books. Every boy क्रीतवान् is
bought.
Every boy bought 2 books.
Each and every pratyeka ityukte atra each and every boy bought 2 books. Balakaha is Visheshyam and Pratyekaha is Visheshanam. सम्यक् अस्तु अनन्तरं रितेश महोदय पठतु
यदा ते कक्ष्यायाम् आगतवन्तः द्वौ बालकौ तयोः स्यूतं विस्मृतवन्तौ
अर्थः
यदा ते कक्ष्यायाम् आगतवन्तः द्वौ बालकौ तयोः स्यूतं विस्मृतवन्तौ. Two boys forgot to
correct. Two boys forgot to bring their bag.
स्यूतं bag. Forgot to bring their bags. तदा ते कक्षायाम् और वो क्लास में आ गए.
So when they entered the class, they forgot those. The
तदा
two boys forgot their books.
तदा ते कक्षायाम् अध्यापकः तु क्रुद्धितः. The teacher got angry on them.
Teacher became angry. Not on them. Tu here means tu atra indeed, in fact. Indeed, in fact. Adhyapaka tu krudritaha, meaning he became angry. So dvau balakau. Why here it is balakau is
बालकौ विशेष्यं प्रथमा विभक्ति द्विवचनम and द्वौ is अभी प्रथमा विभक्ति द्विवचनम.
Can I ask one question?
Shailesh Mahodaya, vadatu.
Yeah, this is the yada te kakshayam agatavantah. Yada tada goes together. So tada dau balako tayo stutam vismurvanto. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's not a compulsory rule that if yada is there, tada must be there. It depends on the context and the meaning of the sentence. Here you can have tada or you cannot have tada. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Patatu Mahodaya, Bhavaneva Patatu. Agrime Vakyam.
कक्षायां सर्वः तिस्रः बालिकाः तेषां पुस्तकानि विस्मरेण विना आनीतवत्यः एव. So सर्वाः तिस्रः बालिकाः. बालिकाः is a विशेष्यं तिस्रः is visheshanam. So in a class, all three girls, their books, without forgetting, brought in.
They bring. Anitavati, Anitavatyau, Anitavatyah. That we have not learned yet.
Yeah.
But Anitavatyah means they, all the girls brought.
Okay.
So here, if you see, it is sarvaha. It is not sarvaha. Sarvaha. Why? Because it is strilinga.
Akaranta strilinga.
Last class we learned sarva shabda. In pullinga it is sarvaha. In strilinga it is sarva.
Sarve sarvaha. Sarva. Sarva. Sita. Sarva. Sarve sarva.
Yeah, like that. And tisraha is also for strilinga. Not here we cannot say trayaha or trini. We have to say tisraha because balika is strilinga. Astu. Agre Pooja Mahodaya patatu.
केवलं बालकाः एतादृशाः इति उक्त्वा पाठयितुम् आरब्धवान्. सर्वेषां चतुराणां बालकानां दुःखितानि वदनानि दृष्ट्वा सः तान् चतुरः बालकान् क्षान्तवान्.
अत्र सर्वेषां एतत् शब्दं पठतु.
चतुराणां
वा?
चतुराणां
Chaturnam it is written.
Chaturnam.
Yeah, but it is wrong, no?
Ekanimsham. I don't think it is right. What is the Shabda? It should be, oh God, I have to just go to so many slides to check. Chaturnam, it should be Chaturnam. There is a typo. I will change it. There are 2 typos I have to change.
So it falls in Shashti Vibhakti,
Sashti Vibhakti,
Bahuvachana.
Bahuvachan. So what is the meaning? Kevalam balakaha etadrishaha iti uktva patayitum arabdhavan. What does the teacher say? Only the boys are like this, he said, and started to teach.
Okay, Arabdhavan is started, begin,
Hmm.
Prarambha.
Hmm.
And Etadrashaha is only.
Hmm.
Does it mean only?
No, no. Etadrisha. What is the meaning of
Kevalam is only,
Kidrisha?
right?
Yes. What is the
Kevalam
meaning
is
of
only.
Yes, Kevalam is only. What is the meaning of Kidrisha? We use in Anvaya Rachana. Kidrisha.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of Kidrisha?
Kidrisha is when you're describing about the Visheshanam.
Yeah, so then we ask like what?
Striling.
Kidrisha means
Striling.
like. Kidrisha.
For Striling, ma'am.
Yeah, Kidrisha. I'm talking about the Pratipadikam Kidrisha. In Strilingam, it is Kidrisha. Kidrishi. In Eka Pullingam, it is Kidrishaha. Kidrishi in Strilingam. And Kidrisham in Napumsakalingam. Kidrisha means like what? Is a question. Etadrisha means like this. Tadrisha means like that. Etadrisha, boys like these. Balakaha, etadrisha balaka, boys like these. Only kevalam do this ityuktva, like only the boys. So basically the teacher is saying the girls are bringing, the boys are not bringing the books.
Okay.
Then
So Sarveshanam Chaturnam Balakanam. So among all of these, the 4 boys, Sarveshanam Chaturnam is the Visheshanam for Balakanam. Balakanam Dukkitani Visheshyam. Balakanam is Visheshyam. Dukkitani Vadanani. Being sad, she is saying, Drishtava Saha Tan Chaturaha Balakan Shantavan.
Saha, the teacher, pacified Shantavan. Saha, the teacher, pacified. Kan Shantavan, Chaturha Balakan. The 4 boys, he pacified. Initially he said only the boys are forgetting, the girls are good. But looking at the Drishtva, Dukkitani Vadanani Drishtva, looking at the sad faces of the 4 boys, Sarvesham Chaturnam Balakanam Dukkitani Vadanani Drishtva, looking at the sad faces of the 4 boys, the teacher Saha pacified the 4 boys.
Okay. So first she scolded them and then she pacified them. That's what this line saying.
Yes, first he scolded them. Then after looking at their sad faces, he pacified them.
Okay.
Mahodaya, Chaturunam Samyak eva Mahodaya. Chaturunam.
Samyak eva va? Chaturanam iti eva rupah asti kiल?
Chaturunam
api asti va?
Chaturunam
Dve rupe asti va? Chaturanam ityukte Chaturanam only I know. Chaturanam is there. I don't have to check. If you have a pen, please note down. No, I don't have a pen here.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, sir. Please.
This Sarvesham Chaturunam, like Chaturunam, is it Chatur means it has something to do with the number 4, or they are clever? Chaturunam. Yes, they were clever.
No, here it is number 4 only.
Okay, Sarvesham Chaturunam, all 4.
Yes, all 4.
Okay.
This is a Sankhya class, no? It is only about numbers.
Right.
Astu. Kaha patati? Athava ka patati?
Sangeeta Mahoday nasti manye. Balaji Mahoday bhavanev patatu.
आम् महोदय संख्यायवाचकपदानि अपि विशेषणानि कक्षायां गणेश नाम्ना एकः बालकः अस्ति सः एकः एव सर्वाणि गृहकार्याणि प्रतिवारं समापयति
So what is saying? Sankhya Vachaka is also a Visheshana. We use
Visheshana.
numbers also as a Visheshana, meaning
विशेषण
it uses the same Linga Vachana and Vibhakti of the Visheshyam.
विशेष्यं
So in class, Kakshayam Ekah
गणेश नाम
Balaka
एकः
Asti,
अस्ति
Tasya Nama Asti Ganesha.
गणेशः गणेशः
Saha Eka
सः
Eva,
एकः
he only
सर्वाणि
Sarvani
गृहकार्याणि प्रतिवारं समापयति every week he only submits the homework
So homework. अत्र
अहमेव अत्र एकः गणेशं सूचयति एकः शब्दं विशेषणं गणेशस्य गणेश विशेषणस्य सूचयति विशेष्यं सूचयति
So here atra denotes to one boy, one Ganesha.
एतादृशाः संख्यावाचकशब्दाः संख्येयाः इति उच्यन्ते
So Sankhya Vachaka Shabda is also known as Sankhyeyaha. Another name, just some technical word to know. Sankhyeyaha.
संख्येयाः संख्येया आकारान्त पुल्लिङ्ग शब्दः महोदय संख्येया संख्येया
प्रायशः भवति अहं न जानामि.
एकं
Please write them down also.
ओके एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि इत्येतेषाम् इति एतेषां चतुर्णाम् एव त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु भिन्नानि रूपाणि भवन्ति.
So what is special in Sanskritam? That the first four numbers have different. Yeah, they are in three different lingas. They are in three different lingas, but from 5 onwards they can be used in
पञ्चतः आरभ्य 19 पर्यन्तं संख्यावाचकशब्दाः नित्यबहुवचनानान्तः.
So from 5 till 19 they are always plural and they don't have linga beda. Linga beda is not there. From 20 onwards there is linga beda. We'll see in next class.
तेषां त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु समानरूपाणि भवन्ति अपि.
So they in all lingas it is same only.
Same.
Numbers can be very confusing. We need a lot of practice to know numbers. Numbers can be confusing. Astu. Ekah in Pullinga, what form does it follow? Is it like Rama Shabda?
महोदय रामशब्द एव रूपमेव.
Nasti. Ekasmai.
रामाय.
So Saha Shabda, Tat Shabdavat, Saha Taute. Atra Kimartam Dvivachanam Bahuvachanam Anasti, Kimartam Kevalam Ekaha Eva.
Ekaha ityukte ekaha eva.
Because Eka means only one. How will you have two ones? How will we have three ones? So that's why it is Ekaha, Ekam, Ekena, Ekasma, Ekasmat, Ekasya, Ekasmin. Now what will it be in Strilinga?
Eka.
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 Ekam.
So Eka will be Eka,
Ekam, Ekaya.
Ekam, Ekaya. What is form this is? Is this Sita Shabdavat?
Sa form. Sa te taha, tam te taha.
And in Napumsakalinga it is Ekam, Ekam, Ekena. Okay. So there is one exercise here. I'm not going to do this exercise. Please do this as homework. Astu, please do this as homework. It is a very, very simple exercise. Because I'm thinking we are going to be out of time. What is the time now? Yeah, see, it's already 8:10 here. Okay. So in Dvishabda, again, we said there are going to be it is going to vary based on the linga. Trishu lingeshu binnani rupani bhavanti. But why is there only one column? Why is there not 3 columns again?
Dvivachanam.
It's always Dvivachanam.
It is always this because there is only 2.
Two.
So you cannot have Ekavachanam, you cannot have Bahuvachanam. It is only 2. But it differs based on linga. So we have to say Dvau balakau, Dve pustake, or Dve male. Okay. But Dvau is very, very easy, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because from Tritiya to Saptami, it is same.
Same.
Dvabhyam, 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 Dvayoho, Dvayoho. In Prathama Dvitiya also, thankfully, Dve, 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 Dve is same. Dvau, Dvau, Dvau. Astu. How is Trayaha? Why is there no, the other columns not there again? Because Ekavachana, Ekavachana, Dvichivachana is not there. Astu. So here it is Trayaha, Treen, Trivihi, Tribhyaha, Tribhyaha, Trayanam, Trishu. This we have to take some effort to learn. One small way to remember is Strilinga will always start with this.
This,
It always begins with. Shailesh Mahodaya, vadatu?
This Tisra, is it a Akarant Shabda? So how it is Striling? It should be Akarant or
No, it is not Akaranta. It is the Ikaranta Shabda. See, it's an Ikaranta Shabda.
Tisra.
The Rupa, the Pratipadikam is
Pratipadikam.
3. 3, because of some grammar rules, it has become Tisraha. That's why we learned Tisraha Balikaha. When we learned that, when we read that paragraph, it was Tisraha Balikaha. Trini Pustakani, Trayaha Balakaha.
When you look at it, you like Trini is a Striling and Tisra is Napusangling. It looks like that because it sounds like Striling when you say Trini.
Trini sounds like Napunsakalinga.
It is
There are
Napusangling,
no.
but as like you say Nadi or Mati, like Trini. So it sounds like I thought that Trini could be Striling, but this is the Napusangling.
Yeah. No, that is yeah, see, the Sanskrita has many rupas. Okay, we know only A and E, but here there are many rupas. So Tisra is always Strilinga, and this is Napumsakalinga. If this, we have to take some effort. Of course, like Pullinga and Napumsakalinga from Tritiya to Saptami will be same. Astu. Again, same for Chatur Shabdaha, Repantaha. This is Repantaha. Nitya Bahuvachanam. Chatur Shabdaha, Chatvaraha, Chaturaha, Chaturbihi, Chaturbhyaha, Chaturbiha, Chaturnam, and Chaturshu. Yeah, Chaturnam only, it's correct only. Chaturnam is correct. Chatasraha, Chatasribi, Chatasribihi, Chatasribhyaha. So you only have to remember, there's no other go. We have to write down and remember. Numbers are going to be like this for some time until we get a hang of it. Okay, suppose I say I call 4 boys. How will you say? Let's ask
Balakaha.
Ritesh Mahodaya. I call 4 boys.
I call 4 boys. Chaturaha, Balakaha, Balkan. Chaturaha, Balkan. Is it okay?
Samyak.
Okay.
Chaturaha Balakan Aham Ahvayami.
Aham Avyami.
Good that you caught Balakan. That's where I was, the question was, just to see whether we are picking that up. Good. So then Ramaha sees 4 girls. Who's going to say? Or let's say Sita goes with 4 girls. Who's going to try? Radhika Mahodaya, you want to try? Sita goes with 4 girls. Sita.
With.
So you have to use Tritiya.
Tritiya.
Sorry, ma'am, what was the sentence? Sorry.
Sita is going with 4 girls.
Sita.
Gachati.
Sita gachati, Sita is going. Kena saha gachati, Kabhyam saha gachati.
चतुर्भ्यः
Chatasribihi in Strilinga. In Strilinga column, Tritiya is Chatasribihi.
चतस्रिभिः
Balikaduhi. Where did it go?
बालिका बालिकाभिः
Gachati.
गच्छति
Yeah. Am I clear, Mahodaya? I mean, you have any doubts? Sita is going
ma'am.
with 4 girls.
4 girls
Sita Chatasribihi Balikabihi Gachati.
तत्र सः अनावश्यकं वा महोदय?
ma'am, is it for 4 will it be
This is the column
Chaturbihi?
for. This is the column for. 4,
sorry
Mahodaya.
will it be Chatusribihi
Chatasribihi.
Chatasribihi okay Chatasribihi बालिकाभिः
Gachati.
yes ma'am
Balaji Mahodaya, प्रश्नः कः?
तत्र सः न आवश्यकं वा महोदय? सीता चतस्रभिः बालिकाभिः सह गच्छति।
सः आवश्यकमेव. सः आवश्यकमेव.
धन्यवादः।
अस्तु.
Mahoday, but when you say Chatusribi, it's understood it's Tritiya, right? So do we need Saha?
Usually
it's
when you
understood.
say that, when you say that you are going with somebody, this with somebody, always you have to add Saha. In the sentence,
Always.
if it is, yes, with
So grammatically,
somebody,
you cannot identify that it is with. It has to be written.
it has to be Saha. Along with, if you have the meaning along with in the sentence, you should have Saha.
Because Tritiya Vibhakti has got with also by.
Yeah,
also.
it has
So-
ordinary with, correct. It has ordinary with, it has along with, and it has by also.
Yeah, in by, if you use by, then Saha is not required.
Not
Am I
required.
right, ma?
Absolutely. Astu. Then one more we'll see. The names of these books are Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana. The names of these 4 books are Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavata. Who is going to try? The names of these 4 books are. Let me. Who
Okay,
is
let
not?
me.
Go ahead, Mahodaya. The names of these books are.
Names of these books.
Names. Oh, we don't want names. We have not read Nakaranta Shabda. Can we say something else? The 4 books are. Forget the 4 books are Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana. Just simple, very simple. I'm making it very simple.
Shall I try?
Yes, Mahodaya. The 4 books are Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, and Upanishad, whatever.
Chatvari pustakani, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita, Upanishada cha santi.
Santi. Chatvari pustakani santi. 4 books are there.
names of
Tesham.
ma'am names of
Names of. I changed the sentence because names we have not yet learned the form. So we can say the Namnaha or Namani. What is the Rupa?
Namani. Chaturunam Pustakhanam Namani.
Namani is
that is all.
Ekavachanam. Ekavachanam kila Mahodaya.
Nama Ekavachanam Mahodaya. Nama, Namani, Namani.
Astu. So yeah, so Chaturnam. Shailesh Mahodaya, Namani is the word you have to use. Try that. The names.
Pustakanam.
Samyak.
Chaturnam Pustakanam.
Namani.
Gita.
Namani, the names of the 4 books.
Chaturnam Pustakanam Namani. Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Upanishad cha Santi.
Santi. Cha, that's all. You don't have to have Santi also. Samyak. So that means this also can be go as homework. Okay. This also can be homework. Anantaram, Kati. Kati Shabdasya Prayogam. Kati is thankfully is one Saralam topic. Kati is a very, very Saralam topic. We can easily cover that. Kati Shabdaha Kaha Patati. Kati. What is the meaning of Kati? Artha Kaha?
How many?
How
How
many? Ritesh Mahodaya Patatu.
यत्र संख्या पृच्छ्यते उत्तरं च अपेक्ष्यते तत्र कति शब्दः प्रयुज्यते
Yatra, where the answer uttaram is a number for a question. For a question, if the answer is a number, then the question should have the word Kati.
अपेक्ष्यते expected.
Expected, correct.
कक्षायां कति जनाः सन्ति? In the class, how many people are there? कक्षायां विंशति जनाः सन्ति.
अथवा द्वादश अथवा
षट्त्रिंशत्
इत्यादि
जनाः सन्ति.
भवितुम् अर्हति.
अत्र जनानां गणनां कर्तुं शक्नुमः.
इत्युक्ते किम्?
अत्र here जनानां among people जनानां
not among of the people. Gananam.
Of the people.
Gananam meaning counting, to count, kartum, to count is possible. It is possible to count the number of people. So we are using Kati as the question. We are not using Kada, we are not using Kim, we are not using Kiyat, because we are able to count. Whenever you are able to count and whenever you are able to tell a number as an answer, use Kati. That is the rule to use Kati. We are saying the rule. Niyamaha Kati Shabdasya Prayogartham Kaha Niyamaha Etadeva Niyamaha Gananam Kartum Shakyate va Tarhi Kati Shabdasya Prayogam Karaniyam iti.
Otherwise, which shabda you use if it is not countable?
We will use Kiyat. Patatu Mahodaya.
कति शब्दस्य रूपाणि त्रिषु लिंगेषु समानानि भवन्ति.
So the good news for us, it doesn't vary based on the linga. We have only one rupa. So thankfully we can live with that.
कति शब्दः नित्य बहुवचनानान्तः.
Which means
always.
Kati, which means even if my answer is going to be in singular, but the question will also always be in plural. So if I have one ice cream, you ask me how many ice creams I had, I will tell one. So it will still be in Bahuvachana only. The question is always in Bahuvachana, even though the answer is one. Patatu Mahodaya.
अतः उत्तरम् एकवचने वा द्विवचने वा भवति चेत् अपि कति शब्दयुक्तः प्रश्नः तु बहुवचने एव भवति.
You
I just read in flow.
No, this is what I explained. No problem. Yeah, read again if you want.
अतः उत्तरम् एकवचने वा द्विवचने वा भवति. If the answer comes in a singular or dual, if it is found to be so, bhavati chet api kati.
Even then, chetapi. Mahodaya, chetapi you have to read together. Chetapi, even though.
Even though. Kati shabda yuktah prashnah tu bahuvachane eva bhavati. Kati shabda is used as a bahuvachana. Even though the answer is in ekvachana and dvivachana.
Samyak. Example, udaharanam atra dattam.
Grahe kati janaah santi. गृहे एकं जनाः सन्ति. एकः अस्ति. एकः द्वौ स्तः त्रयः
Hmm.
सन्ति
अस्तु अधुना रूपं पश्यामः रूपः अस्ति त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु समानानि रूपाणि अत्र so and it is nitya bahuvachana isn't it so what form this is like hari shabdavat isn't it hari shabda
हरिभ्यः हरिभ्यः
Hmm.
हरीनाम
it's
हरिषु
not like yeah you can say hari yeah it looks like hari only but kati is the same
हरिशब्दः एव महोदय
yeah hari it is not direct
द्वितीय हरिम् आगच्छति
बहुवचने
न
बहुवचने it will be
हरि
different
हरीन्
no द्वितीय एकवचनं बहुवचने
Hareen.
हरीन्
No, but yeah, don't confuse yourself with Hari. Just remember this is a very easy form to remember. Kati, kati, katibihi, katibhyaha, katibhyaha, katinam, katishu. So this is easy to remember only. Okay, there's an exercise here. See, trayaha chamasaha santi. This is a very simple exercise. Kati chamasaha santi will be the prashnaha. Please do this also as exercise. Sorry to not go through anything. Please finish the homework. If you have any questions, we'll discuss in next class. Because there's a lot of portion, I am unable to take it slowly. There's a lot more to cover, lots. So I am going to rush up a little bit. So in Bhuta Sankhya, in our scriptures, Bhuta Sankhya is like a collection of numbers. So if you take the word Trini, just three, we know that there is Lokatrayam, Svargaha, Martya, Patala in our scriptures. Prasthana Trayam Tyukte, Upanishad, Brahma Sutrani, Bhagavad Gita, Triveni. So please see all this. Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwaraha, Trimurtayaha. Like this, we also have Nava. Nava means 9. So we have Navaratnam, Navagraham, Navarasa, all that as Nava. Ashtadasha, we can say many. 18, we can say many, isn't it? And similarly, for 108, 108, we can say many. Think over it. What can you say for Ashtadasha? What can we say for Sapta and all that? Netri Prakash Mahodaya, you want to say something?
Yeah, ma'am. Bhuta Sankhya, what is the meaning? Bhuta Sankhya.
Bhuta means collection.
Oh, collection. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is the last topic, Kiyat. Kiyat, we will ask Kiyat when there is we cannot count. Kati, we will ask when we can count. Kiyat, we will ask when we cannot count. Astu. Pooja Mahodaya, I think Pooja Mahodaya only has not read for quite some time. Pooja Mahodaya Patatu?
Yat shabdaha. Yatra parimanam prithyate tatra kiyat shabda prayujyate. Means
Yatra
infinite. Parimanam is infinite.
Parimanam means quantity. Measure, quantity, unit of measure or quantity. So if I say in the next udaharanam asti, patre kiyat jalam asti. In the vessel, how much water? Water we cannot count, right? So when you ask such questions, when you cannot ask, when you will not get number as an answer, you will not say I have 1 water, I have 2 waters. When you don't get number as the answer, but you still want a unit of measure, like adhika asti, nyunam asti, lagu asti, then we will use the word yatra parimanam prichyate. When we are asking for a unit, a quantity, then kiyat is used.
Patre nyunam jalam asti. This is answer for the previous patre. Patre kiyat jalam asti. Patre nyunam jalam asti. Atra jalam na guna sadhyam.
Ganana sadhyam. Ganana ityukte counting. Counting, no? Ganana sadhyam va. You cannot count. Ganana asadhyam.
Kiyat shabdasya rupani trishu lingeshu vinnani bhavanti.
This is sad news. Why? Kati has only one linga rupa. They don't differ. He's a good boy. But Kiyat
has multiple Trishulingeshu Binnani Bhavati. It varies on gender. And moreover, Kiyat has proper Vibhakti tables. It has Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana. It has Linga Beda. It has everything. It is like proper. I will behave like a Bhavan Shabda only. Because Kiyat is a Takaranta Shabda, isn't it? We'll see the Rupa.
Rupani Trishu Vachaneshu Bhavanti. In English, it means how much.
When you want to ask how much, you use Kiyat. Astu, Dhanyavadaha. Atra, this is what Shabda? Takaranta Pullinga Shabda. Kiyat Shabda. So what is the Rupa? Kiyan, Kiyantau, Kiyantaha. Kiyantam, Dvitiya Vibhaktyam. Kiyantam, Kiyantau, Kiyataha, Kiyata, Kiyadbhyam, Kiyadbihi, Kiyate, Kiyadbyam, Kiyadbyaha, Kiyataha, Kiyadbyam, Kiyadbyaha. Kiyataha, Kiyatoho, Kiyatam, Kiyati, Kiyatoho, Kiyatsu. This is like what?
Bhavan Shabda.
Bhavan Shabda.
Similarly, just copying Bhavan Shabda. It is exactly like Bhavan. Bhavan Shabda, what is the Pratipadikam?
Bhavat.
Bhavat.
Takarantaha Bhavat. Pullingaha Bhavat Shabda.
Takaranta Pullinga. Same.
Like Mahat.
No. Nasti Mahodaya. Mahat is Mahan, Mahantau, Mahantaha. Mahantam, Mahantau, Mahataha. But here it is Kiyan, Kiyantau. It is not Kiyantau. In Mahan, it will be Mahan, Mahantau, Mahantaha. Here it is Kiyan, Kiyantau, Kiyanta. Little variation only.
Little variation.
But this is exactly like Bhavan.
Bhavan.
This is exactly like Bhavan. And even words like Dhiman, Buddhiman, Balavan, Shriman, they all follow Bhavan. This we learned about 2-3 classes ago, the Takaranta forms. Takaranta can also be confusing because there are 4 variations. You write it down and keep looking at it to remember. Astu, this is in Pullinga. Strilinga will be easy. Why?
Nadi Shabda.
Strilinga will be just like Nadi. Like Bhavati. Kiyati, Kiyatyau, Kiyatyaha. Astu. In Napumsakalinga, only Tritiya to Saptami will be just like Pullinga. We don't have to worry. But what about Pratama, Dvitiya and Sambodhana?
Kiyat.
Kiyat, Kiyati, Kiyanti.
Jagat Shabda.
Jagat, you can Jagat, Jagati, Jaganti. Yeah, you could say Jagat. This is also like Brihat. Brihat. Kiyat, Kiyati, Brihat, Brihati, Brihanti. So Kiyat, Kiyati, Kiyanti. So you have to remember this. We can't do anything with this. We have to remember. No other way. We have to remember this. So this is the last line. Who is Narayana Mahodaya? Please read it.
Kati Kiyatyoho Vedaha Sankhyaatmakam Uttaram Yada Apekshayate Tada Kati Iti Prayogyam. How many?
Prayogtavyam.
Prayogtavyam.
So how many? If you want, answer us. It's just repetition slide. There's nothing special in this side. It's just repetition. Whenever you want number, you use Kati. Udaharanam.
Tatra Kati Jana Santi Dasha Janaha Santi. Parimanatmakam Uttaram Yada Apekshate Tada Kiyat Iti Prayogtavyam. How much? Udaharanam Sarovarasya Vaishalyam Kiyat Adhikam Yunam Brihat Mahan Shuddham Kiyat Unnatam.
So we are
these are good.
So I'm asking Kati Kiyat Unnatam. How tall? How tall? Can I ask how many tall?
No.
So that is Ashuddham. Similarly, how much interest? Asakti, interest. How much interest? Can I ask how many interest? Nasti. So atra we can, the answer to Kiyat will be Adhikam, Nyunam, Brihat, Tadrisham, Mahaniti. Astu. Agre. So there is Abhyasaha. This also we have to take it as homework. This is Etat Paniyam, Kiyat Ushnam. How hot is the water? Like that.
Ma'am, in the last slide, what is Unnatam?
Tall.
Tall.
Hmm.
Okay. Right, ma'am.
So this is also for homework. Kiyat will take a toll on us. We have to understand the meaning and see the Vibhakti Linga Vachana and fill in the blanks. Astu, we have to, it will take some time. Kiyat will definitely take that time. So as homeworks, we have all the fill in the blanks. We have one Anvaya Rachana, which is the Sahasranama Shloka. It is in the homework. And if possible, that RSS, that Sanskrit book, you can do the Abhyasa after the Shloka. So any questions? So then I will Pratna Shlokena Samapayamaha. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. So you have any questions? Today was a power-packed class. We covered so many things. Maybe you have to look at the recording and try it out. Because number is also heavy. Sangshepa Ramayanam is also to the beginning. For beginning, it is heavy.
Mahodaya, can you put that Sansodhini link in a WhatsApp group?
Sure.
Okay.
Mahoday, I think my batch is B2.